very, very steep.
Okay, so it must be...
Massive. One's vehicle.
Ah, yeah. Oh, this is a bit low, this. Alright for Diane. But not for me. Anyway, good evening everybody. Welcome to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters. Out on location tonight at the Crown Inn on Old Crown Inn on London Road in Sheffield. So we're down here visiting where I used to go visit the 3 tons in not far from here, and what do you call it? The landlord James has taken over the Old Crown Inn. So we've come down here to do a ghost hunt because I believe that there's stuff happening here, as well as things that was happening at the 3 tons. Ah yeah, it's nice and cool in here. So there you go. Oh, that pan's lovely jacket, nice and cold. Yeah, pub's red hot upstairs. And oh, I was saying today I'm gonna eat. I was saying today I'm gonna eat some of them. So what do you call it? So there we go.
That was on top, you know, like where they put tap and whatever, tap and vent.
Tap and what?
Years ago. Tap and vent where they used to work barrel.
Oh yeah.
Years ago, that was wrong.
Okay.
You know, like with cake beer.
Yeah.
Apple.
So what's in here then?
Have a look.
Oh yeah, it's just an empty cupboard. So, no one's in here. I don't know, I didn't know what to do with here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Another, some band stuff here.
All right.
So,
You know, like, there's that thing in tons.
another room.
Look at that.
What?
Only wall.
Oh yeah.
You don't know if it's a tunnel. I said it could be a priest or haven't. You never know.
Well, what do we know about this place? Do we?
I know some bits, but I'm not telling you.
Yeah.
See what we pick up on. I've gone back for about...
Well, you can tell me, but I don't know, but I won't tell everybody else. Eh?
It'll come on there, won't it?
Yeah, well, but everybody won't know, will
Let me
they?
get a bit of paper out there.
So you tell us what you know, what you found out about this
If
place.
it's all to do with what's going on in here, let me just find that paper. What was that? Some rubbish, I don't want to lose my money. Like I say, I went at archives the other day.
Yeah.
And trying to find out about it is like gold dust.
Is it? You found something, haven't you?
Found some bits, yeah. So, hang on a minute. Don't want to rip it. Right, let me find earliest date.
Yeah. Let me come this side. So then I'm over there.
Scribbled it down.
No,
Right.
Stand over there, Jackie. Because you ain't light.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let me find earliest date, what I wrote down first. Right. This pub was actually a greengrocer's.
Right.
A shop. And it was 133 London Road.
Yep.
And the owner was a Mrs. Anne Bennett.
Yep.
And according to records in archived, she was here in 1883.
Yeah.
And then in 1887 it became the Old Crown Inn.
Yep.
And it was someone called Joseph Owen that owned it.
Yep.
And he was there till 1884.
Yep.
And he were licensed victualler, it says. In 1879, Thomas Earnshaw had the Old Crown as a pub.
Yep.
And he started in here from 1876. It was still Thomas Earnshaw.
Yeah.
But I've also found out a William Spooner had the pub as well. He was the landlord in 1893.
Yeah.
So that's what I've found out up to now.
So no records or any deaths or anything like that, yeah?
No, not that I've looked. We were in an hour and a half, me and our Chloe, looking, so I can go back and try and find some out if we get any names tonight or anything.
Yeah, hopefully we might get some. Hopefully we're going to get some.
Because the records go back like to 17th century in archives, so you never know.
So would have London Road been here in 1700s?
It was called Little Sheffield Village, apparently, Little Village.
Okay.
So, because the border, from Derbyshire and Sheffield, were where Chesterfield Road is, near the other pub called Crown on Chesterfield Road. That were tollgate there. Not main Chesterfield.
So this come under Sheffield then, back then?
Little Sheffield Village or something.
Right.
Sheffield.
Sheffield. Yeah, well, that's what most of Sheffield was named. It was the original name was Sheffield.
Yeah. And it changed Sheffield
because of the River Sheaf.
Yeah.
So that's it.
As I say, we don't know whether that hole is a tunnel or whatever. We don't know.
We don't know.
It could be part of buildings. It's had that much added onto it.
Yeah.
We don't know. There's loads of photos upstairs. What can I look at?
Yeah, we'll do that. So
it's very low.
Yeah.
And apparently there's a photo. There's a pub in the butcher.
All right.
Up there. But up there, I'm not up here.
Yeah. Could have been a bit of everything, couldn't it, at one stage?
Have we been down there? Yeah, I'm there sure.
Yeah. So this is where all the beer barrels are kept, and look at the old tile floor here.
So it's very low and there's like different add-ons, you know, like extensions from what it were.
Yeah.
If you look at that bottom upstairs, when it put it on your tag, it don't it?
What it? So that's it. They must have took more space as time's gone on.
Yeah.
Should we go through the next one? Into it then?
There's been in there, haven't we?
Yeah, well it's way out.
No, we're going this way.
No way. Can we get this way?
Is it?
Yeah, it's this way.
Come in.
This way.
Isn't it?
So all this was, I think during World War II was heavily bombed, weren't it? Because we're not far from the other place, the old picture house.
Abbeydale. Yeah.
So we're not far from Abbeydale Picture House, and that
only
was
like 2 minutes from.
Yeah. So this was heavily bombed during World War II. This part of.
I think it was 6th of December or 9th of December when it came over and bombed, and Marples were like bombed.
Yeah. What's in here?
I don't know. Might be outside, is it? It's falling off wall.
No, it's not.
What is it?
It's
outside.
It's the old, what do you call it?
Oh, where they rolled beer barrels down.
Old beer barrels came down. So, there you go. Right, let me try and push this back in. If we can, Diane. Jackie.
See, like there's different floor levels and all, isn't that?
Yep. Right, I don't think it's gone right up.
I'll lean on it. Did it? That's it. It's up there.
Yeah.
Don't look anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Should be saying things like that, Jackie.
There don't seem to be much information about it. But if it were a slaughterhouse as well, there's loads of grates and that down there. You know, a butcher shop.
Well, it could have flooded, so that's what it is. Probably could have been used for lots of. Maybe you can see its slopes as well.
Yeah.
So.
It all seems to be a stone, old-fashioned flag thing, isn't it? Like old-fashioned shop used to be in that.
Yeah. That's it. Maybe this could have been the old part of the old road. I went through.
That's what James thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean.
You know, like the extension bit that's still on. So when you have a look at that photo, you'll see where I mean. What I mean. And then that photo compared to what it is now. Definitely not a great speed.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll get down here before we go home.
Alright. Yeah.
Come on, Rachel.
Come on, mate, not moving.
Charlie.
What's the matter? No, I'm not. Move. Where's Mike?
So it looks like everybody's made a start. There's flashy balls, there's balls going off down here. There's balls going off down here. So do you want to just tell everybody what you think? Oh, there's another 2 balls going up there. What activity you get?
We've seen more shadow, like you get glimpses of people like
Oh, television first.
Oh, and Becky, landlady of the old crown. But you see like shadows, you just catch them as glimpses out of the corner of your eye. But then you see people peeking as well, peeking out of walls or behind doors.
Okay.
But you quite often get like goosebumps or shivers when talking about them.
Yeah. So you've heard people walking around when you're upstairs.
Yeah,
and back,
upstairs.
and in the
Generally
kitchen.
when I'm in the toilet, I'll hear people on the landing because it's quite creaky.
Yeah.
A couple of, about last week, I went into the bathroom and caught a glimpse of a black shadow in the kitchen. I actually walked back out of the bathroom and into the kitchen to have a look round to see if I could see anything.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But, I mean, none of it generally freaks me out, but there were one day last week, beginning of this week, I was actually sat in office upstairs at a computer, and now it doesn't usually bother me, but I felt like something were watching me. And after it just got freaky, and I didn't like it. It was, like I say, usually it don't bother me.
Yeah.
I'd welcome them kind of thing, but it went a nice feeling.
Yeah.
But apart from that, like I said, I mean, noises quite often I'll say to James, what did you just say? He's like, didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Or he'll say the same to me.
Yeah. So also in this room down here, you believe there could be a child down there as well.
Yeah.
Shall we have a look? You want to show me?
And somebody was stood at the end of the bar while I was having a cigarette, and he thought he'd seen me walk on here,
Yeah.
like through there.
Yeah.
And then while James was sat on that bench behind, he thought he'd seen me behind the bar.
Yeah.
When I was in the toilet. And that camera up there, you see bubbles on it, like upstairs.
Like ours.
No, not quite that. But apparently the little girl used to like blowing bubbles.
Okay. So
And I've
this.
seen things like James is sat where my dad is.
Yeah.
And everyone's looking at him and someone just kind of floated above.
So that's you've got like you've seen the bubbles from in this room.
No, like in front of
Oh,
floating in
in front
front
of
of camera, yeah.
So do you believe it could be a girl or a boy? What's in here?
Girl.
A girl.
We once caught a glimpse of her.
Yep.
Stood. She stood, yeah.
Okay.
James caught a glimpse of her on that camera. Stood here.
Okay. So, do you know much about the history about this place? What it was before?
Not really. I believe it was a butcher's.
Yeah.
It was 2 shops, from what I believe.
Yeah.
And there is a couple of pictures, old pictures on walls.
Yeah. So yeah, Jackie said that there used to be a greengrocer's and probably may have been a butcher's as well.
Yeah.
So.
We believe that somebody burnt to death in it.
So what?
Somebody burnt
Burnt to death.
upstairs.
Upstairs. Okay. So yeah, we'll take a look up there.
It was the end, like the door at the bottom. When you sit there, sometimes you see it like peeking out of the door.
What, that door there up to the house? Okay, well hopefully we'll be able to do that in a bit. So, yeah.
But yeah, very, very, very often we hear them footprints outside, and because it's creaky, you can, there's a difference.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done it in middle at night while everybody's asleep.
Yeah.
And it was just me. And saying I'll shout, I'm just on toilet, thinking that it's somebody there.
Yeah.
Just letting them know that was before we got lock on toilet.
Yeah. So,
But it was this morning, while I went back, about 6 times, I must have shouted hello, thinking that one of them would come upstairs.
Yeah.
No.
well, hopefully we'll get something anyway.
Yeah. There was one time I'd saved somebody at 10.
Yeah.
And I was just coming out at the bottom.
Yeah.
And literally I had to come and stick my head round because I'd seen a figure stood there.
Yeah.
So like I say, as I was coming round, I just caught it out, cornered me out, and I had to come and stick my head round to make sure that there were nobody actually stood at the bottom.
How were they dressed? Do you know?
It was quite dark. They looked just, all I could make out was like they'd got long hair. But like I say, it was just a quick glimpse out of the corner of my eye, like a black, dark figure that I could just see hair. That was about it.
Yeah, so you couldn't see what kind of period clothing you had or anything like that.
It was literally just a split second.
Yeah.
That was the same with that one in the kitchen upstairs. It was just like a black figure, just seen moving.
Yeah. It's alright, because I think I'm seeing stuff in the corner of my eye as well. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I saw what. So
that post down there with that control board on it.
yeah.
Somebody's seen an elbow with like a yellow high-vis top stick out of it.
And what? Sorry.
Like a yellow high-vis top.
Oh yeah.
And that was actually a customer as well that seen it while we were talking about it. He like peeked out from there.
Alright.
Like little even just little knockings, like little taps and knocks.
Yeah.
That we try and figure out what it
Yeah.
is.
Well, hopefully try and figure out. Sometimes I noticed that you've got your heating on. It's very hot. And sometimes with central heating and things like that, they can sometimes create knocks. You know, as the building's expanding with the heat, so that could be a possibility with that. All right, thanks anyway. I'll just see what we're doing here and then what we call it. All right.
Yeah, and there's got a 2000. That's what's the last year you remember it being?
What did you just say? 2000?
Yeah.
Somebody said that something happened, that fire was about 20 years ago.
Oh wow. But yeah, it's a 2000.
What's the last year you know it's been?
But that's what I mean, so that was 23 years ago. If they said it was about 20 years ago, matches up for around that day.
What that's
A
like?
big fire here.
Started off with James.
Upstairs in the kitchen, yeah.
Were
And
anyone in
then
it?
it was, we thought Becky,
Yeah.
so we asked the person to do it again. Went over there, couldn't really
I'm not
distinguish,
really
so
sure when
Becky or
Betty
Betty.
died.
And then we asked who it was, we think it's this Betty. Did Mom, Emma went down here. We asked for a year, it was 2000.
2000.
Yeah, Pen pollution, yeah, 2000.
Okay.
And there was an incident round about that time.
That'd be best to try and swap pens there.
Yeah, I'm going to get another pen for you. Oh.
So can we switch off all lights then? If
James,
that's
put
possible.
your lights on while you're up there, please.
Have you got your torches, everybody? Your lights? And we'll start the investigation and see what we can get tonight. So we've got quite a few things out, flushables out on the table at the bar, and REM pods down, as you can hear one, another REM pod here on the ground, another one there. Also here, we put some flushables there, but I noticed when people were getting up and down off the stage that the balls were going off. So the balls could be going off because of vibration, people walking around. So hopefully we're going to get some activity. And let's see if this place is haunted. I'll drink my coffee as well. quite nice, that coffee. So there you go. Anyway, I'll let you go for now, everybody, because this part of the video is going to run out. So I'm going to stop it, and we'll hopefully do some more automatic writing and see what we can get. You can switch all lights off now, James, if you want. If you heard me. So I need to get one of my lights out of here.
Hang on, Charlie's upstairs. Mum? Yeah. If you just turn downstairs, get her one if you want to sell it. Alright, let's get one. Are you ready to turn lights off, Ben?
Yeah. Lights out, that's it.
Well, I've asked for emergency lights on initially for a bit of ambience, and if we need it dark, it can go dark.
Right.
You just checking.
Come with me.
Where are you going? Hey?
Need a little jacket.
I'm going to move these flashy balls because they're going up when people are walking. So it's just let's turn with them on there. Put them on the bar and see what we get from them on the bar. So, are we going to do some more automatic writing?
Yeah, we're going to try and see if we can establish a clearer picture of what's being said.
Right. Don't forget we haven't got much paper.
I know, we just flipped it over just so we can get a bit of a clearer picture.
Are you trying to sit down and join in?
Yeah.
Shall we move this? So, it might be best to drop the table down if you could.
Oh yeah, you could come in a bit.
Does it drop down?
It does, I don't know how. I'm not touching it, I'll probably bust it.
Drop it leaf down so...
You see how it looks?
Okay.
No.
Oh, we'll just have to
Put
shimmy
it next to John.
Yeah, sit next to John if you want.
Just shimmy up.
Are you not joining in, Jackie?
No.